Lighting options, alternate power supplies, and heat pumps were some of the options people could check out as environmentally friendly alternatives in the future house. Sustainable Milton's goal was to inform, educate, and introduce people to these possibilities to help save energy and money.
It is really a way of trying to inspire people to help in the process of trying to mitigate climate change.
Among those in attendance, political hopefuls in Milton's upcoming by-election. Ontario NDP leader Merritt Stiles toured the exhibition while stumping for that party's candidate. As some municipalities declare climate emergencies and local governments like Halton Hills make decisions to reject expansion of fossil fuel burning facilities to produce power, Stiles says that it's important municipalities show that kind of leadership.
We have a provincial government, a conservative government that does not care about conservation or the environment. They've shown it over and over again. They say things, nice things, but then they go ahead and they try to expand gas plants. This is not going to help us. We are already seeing the impact of climate change in our communities.
In my role as MPP, I would envision people coming to me, lobbying me, telling me their great ideas, and me supporting that. So if that means creating the policy to make that happen, creating the legislation to make that happen, amending the current legislation regulations, I have a lot of experience in that. I think that's the way to go, amplifying the good work that our constituents are already doing.
The Green Party candidate has his own view about what needs to happen.
Gas is not going to be the future. Doesn't matter how clean it is. Wind and solar and green energy will be. It's just a matter of will, and that's what Greens are going to stand for right now at Queen's Park, and if I'm elected, I'll be joining.
One of the green alternatives for a home is a heat pump. The president of Jade Environmental shared that one pump can reduce emissions by about 90% over its fossil fuel equivalent and can reduce the cost of heating by about 50% over some other sources.
For the majority of the population, especially in southern Ontario, we use air source heat pumps. So they are just mounted outside. They extract heat from the air and pump it through a refrigeration coil cycle into the home.
URT Solar had their residential energy storage system on display. It can be used with solar panels to fully power a home off-grid or be set to charge from the grid during off-peak hours. Then the homeowner can flip a switch and use battery power in the middle of the day.
You can actually do it right on your phone. Yeah, it's complete remote self-monitoring. So as soon as you need accessible power from these batteries, you can, simple click of a button, start using your batteries during on-peak hours.
Brown says that Sustainable Milton encourages everyone to get involved with governments to find out what they're doing for climate change. Milton's provincial by-election is set for May 2nd. Jason Trout for Halton News in Milton.